Hello guys, welcome to another video. I just want to say in this video that we needed God most in time like this. Um, in a situation like this, when the world's not going your way, when the world's beating you down, the only thing that you could count on is God. You know, some people have their views on religions and stuff like that. I mean, if you don't believe in God, that's up to you. But I think that the only thing that can help people right now is to have God in their life. God provides salvations, reassurance. It gives you hope in life, right? God make everything worthwhile to live for. God put inspiration in people's mind. God makes people work harder to get what they want. I mean, people need God, and that's what people need it the most, in my opinion, right? You might think something else, but that's my perspective. That's what I think that people in the world are lacking of right now. Lack of God in their life, because God provides structures. Right now in society, there's no structures in society right now. Rules are being broken. People are being violated. There's fights everywhere. Everywhere I go on Twitter, there's a fight video, right? Kids fighting each other, adults fighting each other. There's no rationality at all, right? There's no sanity, right? In a world without sanity, that's when you need God the most. God provided that sanity in your life, in you. God can always be there. God is right there when you pray. He's always there with you all the time. All you gotta do is pray. You don't need to go to church for God. This idea of going to church, why would you go to church? You don't need to go to church to believe in God. God is with you 24/7. What is a church? A church is just lumber 2x4s with spackles you can buy at Home Depot. Is a place built by man. How's it holy? Right? How's it holy? It was created by man. God is within you. All right? God is within you. You can talk to God 24/7. You don't need to wait for a church to open to talk to a priest saying that he's God. He's in replacing God, representing God. No, when you look at a cathedral, a church, right? How's it holy? It's just regular building materials, right? God is not some idol figures. God is not a cross figures, right? That's not. It's just a symbol, and you shouldn't be worshiping a symbol or idol figure at all. God is within you, and we need God the most. God is within ourselves, and people just lack lack that intuition that God is within us. The world's crazy right now. People are losing their job left to right. The economics is about to collapse. People are making less than slave wages. People in bondage. With all that stuff in life, and with all that stuff in life, what all people have and what people don't have, we all have some kind of rationality, some kind of commonality, right? We have God within us. We can all refer to God when we need help. Some people might say that we don't need God, but that's their opinion. But to me, we need God. He provided that direction in our life, that light, that hope. I keep saying the same thing over and over. Can't be more redundant. That drive, what compels us to be better in life, to be better human beings. People need God in their life. That one that holiness. The world is missing God. That's what it is. That's why people are going crazy, howling at the moon, become werewolf, possessed by demons, because they don't have God in their life. Go commit random acts of violence. Go steal stuff for things that they don't need, for materials. Go steal TVs. Do you need that TV? To steal, commit crimes, to fund their addictions? You need to be addicted to God. God will not let you create all these havocs. God is the only drug you need. If God is a drug, that's the only thing you need. You don't need all these Xanax bar, Percocet, Vicodin, all these prescription drugs. These vice, these alcohol. Right? God is the only thing you need. God will provide salvation to your life. God will provide happiness to your life. It will guarantee you success in life. Not all this false hope that they're pushing out there. There's politicians, there's laws, all these stuff, these promises that they keep breaking. That's not going to bring salvation to your life. You need God. Get you out of that basement. Get you out of that cell. Find yourself a wife. God will provide that. God will provide you a family. All you have to do is open up to Him. Talk to Him. Pray to Him. He will be there with you. He'll give you a sign. He'll answer your prayer. That's how you know there is a God. All you gotta do is consistently talk to the God on a regular basis. He will always be there with you. In your toughest time, in your bestest time, in your worstest time, He will always be there with you. He'll always be there at the PTA meeting. He will always be there at your soccer game. He will always be there in your football game. He'll always be there in your tests. All you gotta do is talk to Him. He'll provide all the assistance you need. Pray to Him. Bless. Tell Him to bless everybody in your life. Because without God, what is there to live for? Without God, what is there to life? You need God. Providing that direction. Making that path. Walk with Him. You're going to fall down if you don't walk with Him. Walking is a series of falling, controlled falls. Right? I heard that from somewhere. Right? This is why they say when you walk with Jesus, you're not falling down. Because you don't have Jesus in your life, you don't have God in your life, you'll fall down. If you don't walk with Jesus, walk with Christ, walk with God, you're going to fall down. You're going to be fallen. The fallen. That's what happened. If you don't have God in your life, you can fall down to the pit of hell. And people are promoting that. Sure, they might make logical sense sometime. They might make some sense. All the argument might make some sense, but there's a lot of holes in their stories. If these people, these atheists, don't see any meaning to God, that's them. That's not you. But yeah, my point is people need God in their life. God provides a lot of positive things in people's life. And there's a lot of negative things in people's life. Sometimes you need the positive to counter that negative. And God, that's what God will do. Counter the negative. I'd rather be a believer than a denier than to find out that God does exist. Alright? I'd rather be a believer to go to heaven and realize he exists than to be a non-believer than go to heaven and find out he does exist. But at the end of the day, in my opinion, in my personal opinion, you don't have to take it. Right? You don't have to take it. You can believe in anything you want to believe. This is America. But I really truly believe that people need God. People need some God so bad right now because there's a lot of demon in people. People have a lot of demon in them. You know, all these wicked ways, crazy stuff, argumentative, arguing, battling with each other, fighting, which serve no purpose at all. Arguing and fighting serve no purpose in life. People want to be right all the time. There's only one true person that's always right. And that is God. And say person. Entity, right? And that's God. God is always right. The righteous one. But at the end of the day, the point is people need God in their life. Let me know if you agree. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll check back on another video. Peace.